Alrighty guys, so in the last episodes, we've done a lot of looting, a lot of inventory management, and so far we have 2 bags ready to sell and some secure containers. So we're gonna run to the trader. We're gonna see what time it is. I think we can make it back in time. If not, we can sleep there. I do have a tent. This game takes quite a bit of time getting anywhere if you're going on foot, and that's just kind of the nature of these games. Daisy, for example, is pretty much the same thing, just running around all over the place. And then also it's kind of an inventory management simulator as well, because it's there's a lot of that you have to do just to be able to carry on looting. You have to be able to manage your inventory pretty well. So this one, I guess it reset, and we'll take all that. Alright, let's head over there and see what our area is like, what the neighborhood is got in store. Save a little bit of stamina for anything that might happen. Pull out our trusty machete. And we'll go take a look. I was about to say, cop cars usually have either ammo crates or other kind of loot crates. 5.56 and 45. Shambler. Truck stop. Sprinter. Shambler. Shambler. Crawler. Shambler. So far nothing too crazy. No loot. Catch him by surprise. Nothing. We'll wait to loot until after we clear out. So, Shambler. Crawler. We just gotta be on the lookout for the acid guys, because those whenever you kill them, they explode, and then you can't really outrun their damage radius. Shambler, Shambler, Shambler. Sidestep them. Here. Okay, we went further down. So start a little looting run. Yeah, I know gonna be fuel in here, but we don't really need fuel quite at the moment since we don't have a vehicle. I wish I could find a truck or something, but that's not gonna be anything there for us. This is pretty good. Kind of average. Oh shoot. Dude, where did you come from? That's pretty rare. I don't think I've ever run snails while looting. That's just not our... I'm not sure. Actually. It's pretty quiet. I'm buying that suppressor from that trader was pretty good. Okay, let's see. What do you have here? Oh, nice. This is actually quite some good stuff. We'll loot it all. It wasn't a huge win that was hoping for. Made out pretty good. Some good salvos. Turned out pretty good. There was some free lunch from them. I think it seems to be like a hospital or something. Grab on that. Got too much attention. the surrounding area. Gives us a little bit more speed to clear this building. Stay on our toes though, because we've been ambushed before by random zombies. Hopefully nobody saw us come in here, hopefully. Is that like a statue in the middle of the pond? That's what it looks like. It looks like it's going to be a good place for medical stuff. Hopefully that's the case. Is everything here? Let's go up to the next floor. Medical bag. Great. Let's loot some more. We're getting to a point where we need to do some inventory management here in a sec. Let's see what you have for us. Bandages and stuff. That's good. We're gonna need them if we're planning to take on this town. This is like all the medical supplies I'll ever need, hopefully. Small crate. Stairs. I think this looks like the last. Tier crate, military high tier. This is nice. Oh, good thing we bought a weapons case. Another M4, an AR-15, and a 308. Nice. Ready clock suppressor, Valkyrie sight, military plate carrier. Nice. Valkyrie sight. We'll take that as well. Chris Vector drum. Glock suppressor. Can we put it to this one? Battle ready Glock suppressor. I guess we can only put it to like a specific weapon. Or cleaning kit. Red dot sight. Can we put it on this one? No. So, ER-15 and a 308. Crazy, man. They sell for so much. I can't sell for anything. I'm gonna do a quick save right here because So we got another few minutes to play. I am going to clear the town from here using our suppressed. Only I can't. Can I get higher and shoot? Can. Something food. Consume. Water's still pretty decent. Alright, the last thing we need is to die of hunger. And it's getting pretty dark. But it's mostly the rain, I think. What's our ammo looking like? We have 8 rounds. Seem to have reloaded apparently. Ooh, that looks like a boss over there. Might want to steer clear from that guy. Unless we find like wonder if we can get on that truck and then on that bus and then on that roof. We have to clear those guys down there though. It's going to be our exit, so we need to be cleared. Thank you for standing still. Ammo. Better be worth it. Oh man, all those guys over there need me reloaded as well. Okay, well, let's try and get as many out of the way from over here. So this is the damage drop off. Just picking them up. Said. One. This feels like it's pretty cleared. So hopefully once we get down there, we're not caught by surprise from anything. Everything else is kind of far, so I'm not even going to try. Alright, and then okay. So that was enough inventory management. Let's take another peek, because it seems that all of them just respawn because I got to exit the game, of course. efficient. Oh, nice. Well, that was pretty good. We've been needing a hunting rifle for a while. That way we can get a little bit more distance on these guys. Down by his ankles. That's very inefficient. Dude, what is the problem? Oh, I'm bleeding. Gave me no loot. I'm almost. You gotta. Hey, you. Take on the big guy. Get him. Reload? Oh, I do have more. Let's see. So we're gonna have to do it. rounds for the 7.62, but I don't see any. That's weird. Okay, well, we took out the big guy and quite a few of his friends. Colonel's Wrench. So I ran into the same problem again. Got to turn on my mic, but no. So let's do this weapon change. 5.56. What? Plenty, I mean, one magazine. It's more than this. Put it on that. Oh, unique. So, at least we have something to defend ourselves with. Seems like the fog is lifting. We have a few more guys. Nothing crazy, Shambler, Sprinter, and Shambler. I can take these. What's next? Oh. That's actually got me. Where's that Shambler? So it seems we've cleared. Alright, this guy's. Oh, he was back, but he was actually not. Let's check our map real quick. See where we are. Any trucks? Don't see any vehicles, man. Guess we'll never get a truck or a car or anything. Some gas. We have plenty of gas, but no nothing to use it on. There's nothing up here. How do we get down? Looks like a fire station. There's gonna be some ammo in here. Hopefully some 5.56. Yep. That's exactly what we're needing right now. Since we have a new weapon. I think we can take it. We're like running very low on inventory space now. Good stuff, and we have no room for it. We're gonna have to drop some like non-essentials. So put this one back in here. Take out on this one. Landmine put in there. Okay, we don't need this hatchet. Let's be honest. Boots. Sells for a pretty penny. Kind of disappointed though. I was hoping it would have more. That is definitely a woken baby. Save real quick. We'll be right back. Okay. Well, I see a well. Let's fill up our water bottles. That's gonna save us some inventory space. And we have more slots that we can. Anything? Can we take the Rex? Another shotgun that we could sell, possibly, but we don't have space for. Okay, let's run back home. Clear out anybody that's in our way, because I know that gas station over here, that truck stop, there's gonna be some persistence. It's gonna try to get me. And so been a helicopter down on the valley. I think it might be this one, military helicopter. But no decided to run while I was going to really take it out, so just bypass for now. Respawned. Give us some ammo. Next, got a grenade. Let's go and do some more. Actually, I'm not gonna do inventory management. I'm gonna straight line it to the trader post, sell everything that we need to sell, and then actually once we do that, we can definitely come back and do some inventory management, since we'll have less items on ourselves, on our backpack. Add our stamina. Let's see. Man, I wish we'd run into that wandering trader again from the other day. He has some really nice weapons. They're kind of out of our price range at the moment, but now we are actually in a pretty good spot where we could buy some. They kind of run pretty quick, these deer. Oh, I got it. Let's go harvest. Where are you at? Awesome, we got some good deer meat. Took longer than it needed to. Just try to do it without the okay. Well, I definitely want the food. What can I do about that? Come back. Alright, let's try this again. Trader guy? It's getting kind of late. What time is it? 18:24. I think I can make it home. Do some shoot that deer here somewhere. It's been a really long day. Let's do something real quick. We have to do this in the dark. Sleep early. Let's place our generator down. Place it on the outside so it's not producing harmful. I thought I had some fuel on me. A duffel bag, I think, which I left over here. Okay, well, I'm out of duffel bag. Alright, let's do some more for magic. Alrighty guys, well today's adventure was pretty awesome. We got some good loot, we managed to clear out of town, or at least the big boss guy. We still have the infestation there, which we'll take care of in the next episode. We're getting geared up, getting more ammo and weapons, and once we're ready, we'll go back there and finish clearing it out, get that infestation taken care of, and hopefully in the next episode we'll find a vehicle, because apparently this time around today I don't have them showing up on my map, which yesterday I was getting them to show up for somehow. It would say abandoned vehicle, but today I don't have anything, just abandoned camps here and there, but no vehicles. So maybe we either go back into this town and try to clear it, or we'll take a look at this one, or maybe backtrack and see what else we can find back here. Apparently there's infestation back here too, kind of where we started, so it's kind of far, but it's probably a smaller area, be easier for us to clear. Anyway, that's gonna be the end for this episode. We'll be back for the next one.